Glitch City, 27X AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights. Oh my god, this thing is zipped right past me. Here, brutality in all of its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even to their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Hall A of the BT-certified Valhalla. But that's just a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. So, we're going to be doing a read-through of Valhalla. Pretty much we've got 7 people recording for us here, so we should have a pretty diverse cast of voices for you guys. I guess we can introduce everybody in alphabetical order. So, Molly, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I am Molly. I will be playing Jill, the White Knight, Streamer Chan, and Mystery Person.
And Jade, did you want to introduce yourself?
I'm going to be Jade, and I'll be doing Dorothy, Kira Mickey, Mystery Mad Person, Beatrice, and Cat Boomer.
Okay, and Turka?
I'm Corey, and I will be reading for Donovan, Mario, and the Shiba Inu.
True. Lindsay?
I'm Lindsay, and I'll be reading the Unconscious Woman, Alma, Norma, and Dana.
And Charlie?
I'm Charlie. I'll be reading for Gillian and the cat.
Very good. Sid?
All right. I think I'll be doing Taylor, the brain in the jar, of course. And I think Art and Riddle Boy.
Sounds good. And I am New Heliolator, otherwise known as Helio. I'll be doing Deal, Jamie, and Ingram, as well as some of the narration here. And if you guys are ready to go, we can start. Does anybody want to plug anything at the top here? Podcasts, possibly?
I'm the coolest person in the universe. That's me. So
That is Lindsay.
Alrighty. Okay, let's roll on. We're supposed to have snacks. Hopefully everybody has some.
Oh, damn.
Too late now.
There's no going back.
I have my nut and seed bar.
So remember when I said mystery person? Who has mystery person?
Oh, that's me.
Molly.
This is you, mystery person.
Oh.
You have to whisper at us first.
I s-
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya!
Yes.
Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door.
Ooh, chapter 1. Primera? Primera? I'm going to go with Primera.
I think that's right.
Nice. Your membership to the Shining Finger... For real, dog? Your membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app, and you can now browse the Augmented Eye. This will be our mechanic here. We've got to make sure we make our rent every period. And you... Oh my god, I forgot the cat actually has lines. Who's the cat?
Charlie.
Charlie, you have pretend lines.
So who was that letter from?
Jill, line.
I said ready.
Oh, you're cutting out. You might want to leave and come back. There we go.
Nobody.
Crushed it.
Got it. All right, so we'll. Oh, this is the picture on the phone. This is Jill over here, and this is the boss.
I like the slut t-shirt.
Nice.
So as at the beginning of every chapter, we have the opportunity to come in here and like read things and buy things. So this is the Augmented Eye, as was previously alluded to. So we've got 3 stories in here. Do you guys mind if we read these stories?
Of course not. That sounds fun.
I will read the first story. Mass emigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly LaVallette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they always apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy.
Lines from 4 and Jill.
Who would like to do this? The Wonderlanders are the newest threat.
Is it a good read?
It's your read now.
Oh, damn. Wonderlanders are newest threat to your security. Beware! If you fool Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network, and we'll release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak to his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anfro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does.
Very cool. Anybody want Cyborg and Heels?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh yeah.
I knew it.
Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks exclusively here at the Augmented Eye.
Can't wait.
Oh my gosh, look, there's extra lines while we're reading these. Hold on, let's do these lines.
He's acting unnatural.
I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway.
Did we miss our lines during these?
Yes.
Aw, let's do these lines then.
Yep.
Would you leave?
Not without you.
Aw.
I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing.
Very cool. We'll have to, in the future, I'll have to be extra careful not to miss these. We have a music player. I don't think the music player is super relevant at the moment. But we can throw on some
Ooh,
jams.
bank account.
Yeah, I like it. We can save, and then I don't think we have any of these other apps yet. It is the 1312. We'll save our game. Look at that. We're so good at
We
this.
missed an opportunity for Joe to read the news in his 1920s newsy voice. And
We'll
very
get
Also,
there.
it's tomorrow.
I'm very disappointed in that.
Also, we are at 0 funds. I don't think you can click on anything in the room at the moment. No. All right. I guess we've done everything else we possibly could and procrastinated and played on our phone. Time to go to work, but not before we recognize Best Boss.
Best
How do you get a Best Boss? Oh, that's not a calendar. That's like a... Is it like a
Poster.
macrame or something? What do you call it when they make the
The roll-up fabric ones.
yeah,
A banner.
whatever. All right, it's Tuesday the 13th.
Good evening.
Ah, hey there, Jill.
Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil?
When you let people call you Jules.
Quiet.
Are you okay? You look distracted.
Where's Boss?
Dunno, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff.
What stuff?
Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and...
Jill,
Sorry, did you say something?
can you really work today?
Of course I can.
Let's go through the basics, then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay?
Are you done with the exposition?
Now I am, yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, but... Huh? Who's that?
I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping.
Why bring her here?
Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here.
She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that.
That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office.
You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it.
There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves.
Oh, man.
Do you think the chief knocked her out?
Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked.
Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly. Not comatose.
Yeah.
Okay, then time to start the night.
Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom.
Come again?
While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them.
You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Well,
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun!
just that. Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine.
With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox.
Why is jukebox in quotes here?
I have no idea. Didn't know if I should insinuate it more. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. What was the logic behind that decision?
All right, guys. Now we get to throw on some music so we can decide what our soundtrack will be, I guess. Oh, there's a bunch of these we don't even have. All right, I'll go through them. You tell me if anything jumps out at you, okay?
I want neon glow lights.
Okay.
Was thinking that. Probably Dusk.
That was way back.
Oh, I'll go by page by page.
Yeah.
I think I saw the word synth somewhere.
Drive me wild.
Will you remember me?
Nighttime maneuvers.
Yeah, what a nighttime maneuver.
They're the creepy kind. Snowfall, snowfall.
There's the synth one.
Synthetet.
I think I like Snowfall.
March of the White Knights.
Is that... I think we passed that, right? Yeah, it is.
Don't approach this. It's pretty.
Metropolis.
Can I have one
Still
off
have to
every
do
page?
dusk.
Sorry, what?
We still have to do dusk.
We got room. We got free slots. There it
There's
is.
Dusk.
Carmatrine Dream.
The alcohol dream.
Uh-huh. You're wasted.
Tense.
Nice.
Showtime.
We can
Too late.
pull something for show. We'll do Showtime the next segment. Showtime is good.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
I want to make a special stop here to recognize Kieran Light, somehow getting a shout out in the game for no reason.
It's delicious.
It is good.
Kirin Ichiban.
Ichiban #1.
Number one.
Hey, you, get me a beer.
Oh, Sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though.
Feel like that's supposed to be in bottled drinks? Oh, you make beer? Dog, you make beer? I mean, talk about doing it the hard way. Jesus.
Apparently it's a brew pub.
Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal.
Classic vintage bubbly.
Oh, we made a poop biscuit.
Up.
How did we
Press
fuck this
reset.
up? 1, 2.
I don't think we fucked anything up.
No. Oh, I forgot the Flanner guide, I think. No, I didn't.
I don't think you mixed it.
Oh, I mixed it
wait, you
too
do.
much.
Hate my overmixed beer.
Here you go.
No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Because he's a big boy.
Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently.
Am I crazy? It's already a big drink, right?
Maybe double it like it said in the tutorial.
Yeah, but I don't know if there's room to double it.
As long as each ingredient has less than 10, I can. Oh no, 5.
Oh. Look, it fills in the pips.
Yeah.
Sid's just vanished.
Oh no.
How about this one?
Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
Lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey, the 3rd.
Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
And the kids.
Well, I'm not claiming about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors?
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to that list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good.
I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? They get on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about those places in the newspapers, and he rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though.
Are we making a normal sized beer or are we making a big boy beer?
I feel like I should
He'll
make it...
laugh at us again if we give him a little one.
Yeah.
Probably would have been easier if I'd done it double the first playthrough.
You're doing great, kid. You mixed that beer.
I did it. I mixed it up and now it's a beer.
Wow.
We all knew you could do it. Here.
It's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much.
Who was that?
Nobody important.
Rude.
Hey, I heard that.
Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hellhole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Words.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be more successful than them.
No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still.
Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but some crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who can publish confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Mr. Dawson was my father and my grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. All right.
Okay, we got a couple bitter drinks in here. And we know that carmatine, so this is optional. So this could work.
Sunshine Cloud.
This one requires carmatine. Oh, this is bottled. Okay. Let's do a Sunshine Cloud, you guys. What do you think?
Sunshine Cloud.
What about pile driver?
It's girly, though. I don't know if he'll like that.
No, I don't think so.
Pile driver. Oh, no. This is very alcoholic. Suplex? No.
Gut punch.
Oh, yeah.
Grizzly Temple.
Oh, here we go. This is a manly drink.
Manly Gut Punch.
So we need to make it big, too, right? So 10 of these.
Oh, damn.
It's all bitterness. And so and we need to age it. And no carmatrine yet. Or for this one, let me mix it. Yes, gut punch.
Here you go.
This would be a good time to let you guys in on a little secret, and that's the only thing you can do in this game is give people drinks. So there are a lot of different endings that you can mix and match. Giving people drinks is the mechanic. Just FYI.
Oh. Okay.
And
the
depends on
drinks that
how
you choose-
drunk you want to make them.
Say again?
Interesting.
Say that again,
He
sis?
said it depends on how drunk you want to make them.
Sure.
Paint me blue and Son of a- Fame me blue and call me Zoo. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no. They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it all and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off.
Very good.
I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Excellent work, Turco.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sink, the toilets, the vents?
Shh. You'll wake up. Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch. Fast.
All right. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, all right?
Well, luckily we already know how to make a gut punch, don't we?
And he wants it big.
A big one. One,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Optional karma train. How much do we put in,
Do
if
it.
any?
4.
4?
4.
4
The
karma
Lindsay
train.
has spoken.
Lindsay.
Anyone good?
Okay. Wait, you have to age it. You didn't age it.
Thank you.
Take 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Aged. And then next. Ooh, that's nice.
Use take 2. Here.
Huh, you can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar.
Hello, crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come into our little crack house at all, Mr.
The hell do you care?
The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No.
I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She said she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Hey, Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Jill's gotta run. Out. Ugh.
Below the sink, where it's always been.
Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you're enjoying your stay at Valhalla.
So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off like mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one was a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's just leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though.
There it is, pile driver.
It's in the middle.
Teamwork. Aha.
Do we want it normal sized? Yeah, I pretty much have to rely on you guys to make these decisions because I've played before.
Yeah, he already had one and it has 4 karma train in it. So yeah, do normal size.
Yeah, we don't want to get him too drunk. He might start loving ya.
True.
Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not going to dignify with an answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality come crashing through the door eventually. But over that moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? 'Cause you look like you've had a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about how people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you are.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
All right.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think it's good we give him a small
French
one.
weaver. Right?
Jesus.
Wasty
Oh,
face.
damn.
Jesus Christ. So this is like,
Absent.
Basically.
yeah, like a Long Island iced tea, aged.
Very nice. Fern river.
Fern River.
That's how they say it once they've drinking it.
Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like hungry?
No, I mean like empty, like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel that there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I can't satisfy.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising,
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
which is
Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I lived midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. One is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a few days. Oh my god. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it.
have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me.
Eh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Good. Ugh. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break.
All right.
He was interesting.
Yeah, that was deeply upsetting.
I feel like you handled it the same way you would in person.
Yeah, just vociferously uncomfortable.
Nice break. I think that means we're about halfway through, so I would expect two more people to come into the bar.
Okay.
Well, it's safe now.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? At least I didn't get locked up this time.
Time for the jukebox. Do we want to switch anything out?
What was that song you wanted, Sid?
I knew it was on the last page, I think. No.
Maybe penultimate
Was it
page?
Showtime?
Showtime.
It was Showtime. All right, we'll switch it out for the first one. That way we... Hello?
Hear it?
Sid, is your internet doing okay? I know you said you were struggling.
Oh, here we go. Sid, buddy, are you there?
Hello.
Ah, he is here. Very good.
Okay then, back in action.
This is the White Knight.
Oh shit. Okay. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you.
I just want to say up front that it's tough to be both sides of a conversation, so you're the only one who has to do that this game. Good luck.
What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, say P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific.
If we can... Are these all sweet in a row?
No, I don't think so.
It's not helpful. I have to like go back every time. This is no ice.
No ice. You want ice, ice, ice.
Try Blue Fairy or
Blue
Moonblast.
Fairy. Oh.
Asian mix.
No ice.
No luck. Moonblast. Alright, so we've got On the Rocks and Blended. It is a sweet drink. What else do we have? No ice. No ice. So
No
there's
ice.
only one that fits, I think.
It's the Moonblast.
Blast 'em. Blended. Oh, that just means we like let it go forever until it shakes fast, right? Maybe? There
Probably.
we go. Yeah, blast them.
Ooh.
Oh look, we've made some money.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Here you are. Yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? I'm sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from, stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done. But don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink. Simple enough.
Classy drinks? Ooh. I don't know, none of these sound particularly classy other than Brandtini. So we don't want to make it too big, right? So we don't want it to be over 10. So Bad Touch works at sour, classy, and vintage.
But it makes 10. Is 10 big or is it over 10?
I don't know. I think it might be over 10, but we can find out which ones have not that much. Got a sweet, classy, and happy Brantini. It's also 10.
Oh, she might like that because she had a sweet drink before.
Okay, something to think about. We've got Cobalt Velvet, which
That's
is
my
8, 9,
thing.
10. These all have 10. Bubbly, classy, and burning. Like champagne served on a cup that's had a bit of cola left. Yes,
I like that.
I'd have it.
Nice description.
Classy drinks. Fringe Weaver. Oh, this is all alcohol. It's like drinking
I don't think
ethnic
we want
alcohol
that.
with a spoonful of sugar. And lastly, Mercury Blast. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, these are all 10. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. This is sour, classy, and burning. What'll it be, y'all?
I like her
There
having
wa-
the sweet one.
There wasn't a single
Brand
one
team.
that wasn't 10.
Nope.
No, they're all 10.
Sheesh.
Is there one that doesn't have as much carmatrine in it?
I want to say
Brantini's quite
Brantini
light
is
on
the
that.
closest.
Yeah.
Let's look.
It's only got one.
Bad
so
touches
it's-
4. I think generally classy drinks are classy because they're fucking full of alcohol.
5.
Old people have had. This is all
9.
alcohol.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Brantini.
Yeah, it's gonna
Me
be.
too.
It's the least. There we go. It feels right. Sweet and happy. Sounds
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one because she doesn't want to be drunk.
8 out of 10
Yeah.
smug assholes would recommend it because they're too busy being smug assholes.
Yes. I love it. Aged and mixed. Brantini.
Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Oh god, I don't remember what voice I was doing before. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about upsetting you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap.
She's too sweet.
My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. So what made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in like an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I really don't know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a martini. Sorry, a Brandtini.
There are no martinis, there are only brantinis. I think he gets
Isn't
addressed
that-
at some point.
We made her before.
Sorry,
We
say that
already
again?
gave her one.
We did
That's
already
what we
do-
made her last time.
We're making our brantini?
I guess so.
We already made her one.
Do you have some other suggestion?
No, if she
No.
wants another one, it's okay.
Here, see? Huh. You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? It sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Oh, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her.
I'll go and check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Careful.
Honestly, don't remember who this was. This is... Oh, I think this is the girl coming to. Who's the unconscious girl?
What?
Oh, she woke up.
Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might have not been the best thing to say.
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ignis rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
Called it. Afterlife.
I'm not dead?
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Alright then, where the hell am I? How did I get in here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just...
You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder.
Interrupts me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw in her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down.
Alright, guys, what do we think will calm her down?
What are the bottled drinks?
Currently, we
Best
only have a
character.
fedora with perfume and a plum.
Okay.
It comes up later.
Don't think we give her that one.
What's by type? Oh, no.
It's a promo drink.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Zen Star, maybe that's calming.
Yeah, Zen.
Look at the word Zen in
Good
it.
thinking.
4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong.
Bland
maybe not
power
that.
promo.
Alright, are we settled on this?
No.
No.
Nobody
Back to
likes-
type.
Girly
Give her
drink.
the 9 to 1. Give her the 9 alcohol.
Just juice her up.
That'll calm her down. That'll calm
She'll
me
fall
down.
asleep again.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
Ooh, the fluffy dream.
Fluffy dream.
A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly.
Perfect.
It's soft, so yeah, I like that.
And
Alright.
it's optional on the Carmel's run.
Alright. Do we want to make it small or big? Alright.
Start small.
You don't want to overwhelm her, like,
Yeah, I do small.
How
It's
much,
aged.
if any, alcohol?
I wouldn't do any alcohol.
You're just trying to calm her down, not get her drunk.
Yeah. And especially if she's been drugged, you shouldn't.
Yeah, you don't know what you're
Dream.
mixing.
But what is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
A bar?
So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins?
Pumpkins.
God, no. I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know.
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BGC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just...
Even if you say that.
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you.
Two flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damage?
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything.
I see.
Either way, I think I'm done here.
Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker?
What about... Oh my god. How? Why? What? How?
I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name.
Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You could just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference?
Eh?
And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter.
Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it?
It was fine, but not something I'd order normally.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I guess you're telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
You might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. She's asking for piano man. Don't see women asking for a piano man every day.
Let's see. Oh, this is a whole mixed bag. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. The Bar Pianists Union. Very good. What's everybody thinking so far about the game?
I really like it. It's fun.
Pretty good.
I'm very happy that I decided to put myself on push to talk because I've been trying not to laugh this entire time.
Yeah.
Jokes on the rocks.
Thank you. Piano Man.
I'm liking the characters.
Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
Sure. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing with at the bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
The jazz got to him, guys.
I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in order of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Oh, it's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, Miss?
Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So, you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower.
Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Rah! Knowing that I just have to work for him, it's ugh.
Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I think it's hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement and stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but...
Heh.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
Lindsay, you gotta lean into the mic a little bit more.
Lean in.
Lean in.
And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 Brandtini, please.
Coming right up.
Oh, this is the drink we know.
All right. Does anybody know what's in it without looking?
Nope.
Not
I
a
think
clue.
it's
No.
6 of the red and some of the blue and some of the caramel.
6 of the red. Some of the blue. And 1 of the carmine. All aged and mixed.
Nailed it.
Exactly correct.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Here.
This seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending.
Do you regret not fulfilling a dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. I can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You've never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams.
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seem to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams?
None that I'm particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see.
Finally. Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, man. Jill, I'm not going to leave early. I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body.
Sorry, I just realized that it's possible for me to cover up words with my cursor, and that you guys can't read when that happens. So that's my apology to you.
That's cool.
Sure.
Fucking hard mode here.
Who is he?
A ghost. Nobody you should worry about.
Oh.
I heard that.
Why were you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think I idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye.
Thank you and come again. And that's it.
Are we done for the night?
Seems like it.
Where's Jill and Gil? And where's the girl that was here?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left.
So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit.
Oh.
Anyway, you are free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom.
All right, today's earnings, $32.10. Drinks total cost $24.60. Oof, no mistakes though. We made 30% commission, so we made $3.78. Ooh, tips $7.50 and a flawless service bonus. And something extra for helping that girl calm down. So we made a total of $24.88, you guys. Very good.
Nice.
Woohoo.
So I'll save after this and we can call that a day of recording. But before that, since it won't let me save it yet, one of the things that this wants us to remember is that Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. And we've gotten 2 other things. So one of the things that you'll notice is that now we have the option to buy stuff and read additional things. We can also listen to different music. So I'm going to save here. We will review all of that next time we record.